Welcome back to the Last Defense Academy, dear students. I am of course Kaiser Rohal, your homeroom teacher and sometimes also head cook. Well, only for the students who do fight though. The other students, they don't deserve actual good food because, as everybody knows, the best method to great start, Rohal. The best method to motivate someone is to make them absolutely miserable. So, otherwise, we also did explore the school quite a bit. And, well, we are now about to talk to the other students what the results of said exploration is.
Bah.
So, what do you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort.
Huh?
I even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions.
Eh?
You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. Okay. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and to motivate you going forward. I see. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend your time here when we are not fighting? Alright, we are at school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here, surprise! Well, that can't be quite true, because as I already pointed out... No, not that one. Report card. We do have some sort of academic stats, so I guess there's a way to improve them. What? No schedule? But maybe it means that we are free to pursue whatever we want. Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you are free to spend your time however you see fit.
Huh?
So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit man, you should have led with that. Of course he's happy. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this? It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. To find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right?
Oh.
No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we are also on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities.
Eh?
Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there is still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Yeah, flashback to our family. Takumi is already willing to fight, so... Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you're about to become the very embodiment of hope. Oh no. Not hope. Oh no. Hope? You gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh no.
Oh.
Huh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story about it, behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Yeah, but as he said, if everybody volunteers to fight, then he will tell more. Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'll be doing.
Oh.
As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hemo Anima? We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? I mean, he has a point.
Huh?
Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. Yeah, he's not wrong. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. You're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. Oh. Okay.
Huh?
You're going to tell us just like that?
Ah.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargain chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. Okay. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth?
Oh.
Nothing but the truth, or at least I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow?
Oh.
So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I run it past the higher-ups, so if I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. That's also incredibly suspicious. Like tailoring the story to the listener instead of the truth, huh? Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says. Got a lot to do, so I call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared. Huh. Never thought getting a truth out of him would be that easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're ready. Maybe if we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious. Mr. Maruko, you clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up, I bet you don't either. If nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Oh, do we get free time? Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Is there even free time? I very much assume that there is some sort of relationship system. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Or are we just going to sleep?
総員、就寝時間だよ。いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。
It always trips me up when there's suddenly voice acting again.
じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
So there's the nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. But no Monokuma Theater or Sirei Theater. I guess having them make 100 Sirei theaters would be a little much. But still, it's a shame. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it will be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. No. Interesting, where is she now? More crying. Much younger though.
もう泣くなって。いつまでも泣いてたらお父さんが安心して天国に行けないだろ。
And what happened? I should maybe voice it, since there's no more voice acting. Car crash that changed her life. A security alert has sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around, trying to get to the nearest shelter. Kara's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact, right at the last second. By some miracle he made it in time and Kara survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Kara was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
お父さん、いなくなっちゃった。
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing about her crying. I was just amused that her crying was much longer than the subtitle, so in some way I am laughing at her crying. I'm a terrible person. Ah.
もう泣くなって。お父さんがいなくなっちゃったなら俺がカルアのお父さんになるから。たっくんじゃまだちっちゃいからお父さんになれないよ。
A decisive counter-argument.
そうだけど俺はカルアが無事でよかったよ。お父さんが守ってくれたおかげだよ。私だって無事じゃないよ。お腹に大きな傷ができちゃったもん。
I wonder if this will have a special meaning later. Let's keep in mind that she has a giant scar on her stomach.
この傷多分消えないって。大きくなっても残っちゃうって。
Maybe if we meet her again, she won't have it? Let's see.
私
We will probably see.
お嫁さんにもなれないよ。
I can pretty much guarantee that's not true.
じゃあ俺がカルアをお嫁さんにする。それなら俺にだってできるだろ。俺がカルアをお嫁さんにするよ。そうしたら俺がカルアを守れるし。
たっくんが私を？
うん、お父さんの代わりに俺が守る。だからもう泣くなよ。何があってもカルアは俺が守ってやるから。絶対に約束するから。
たっくん、ありがとう。たっくん、約束だよ。
That's right, I made a promise. A promise to protect Kara no matter what. But in all honesty, if you have any ugly scars, disfigurements, disabilities, the most important part is that you can live with it. Then you will also find other people who are not bothered by it. I can guarantee that. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Kara safe, I have to keep fighting. And I fight. I have to fight, fight, fight. Oh god. Fight, 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 fight. Ah. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory. A childhood memory of Kara and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? But one moment. Yeah, my voice is kind of rough today, sorry. I wonder what Kara's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? We don't know how badly damaged the complex even is. Maybe they just still have to sort out who has survived or not. Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Sirei about that too. Sheesh, I'm wide awake now and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Can also take a shower about the sweaty part. Okay, and go. I bet it's pretty comfortable. Actually, it's very comfortable. But other than that, not much to look at. Small informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now though. I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Yeah. Not looking good. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning. But somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Hemo Anima?
お前は誰だ？隅野匠だよな。
What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside. Whoa. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
もしかしてこれが星ってやつか。
Yeah, they told us that everybody lived in the complex their whole life. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I had never felt before. As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Never heard of the moon? No, not a planet, a different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. That's interesting. All of a sudden I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. What the hell? Is he on fire? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either, they were the undying flames. Huh? The way its mouth is moving, is it talking? I can't hear a thing though. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Yeah, what the hell? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me, was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say, and why? Mainly trying to comprehend what I had seen and what it all meant? I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Day 3.
起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園3日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Well then, morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Probably pointless. Why is it so hard to say? But they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. Well, it might not be a bad idea for some people just to stand guard or keep a watch on the roof at night. Maybe it happens again, or they can see something interesting from the roof. But I'll think about it later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. I kinda doubt that. It seems too early. Can't decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We are supposed to meet up in the ballroom, right? So, nothing to examine. Anything else than him? They told. doesn't look like it. Can check the rooms, but it just says the same. Oh, no, here. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some time getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope there won't be... being here won't make his condition any worse. Okay. So, can we go somewhere else? Oh, we can actually. Wait. Where was the war room actually? Training room. So we can look around. But according to the map, there's nobody else to talk to. Let's check if I can say... Oh, okay, we can wander around. But... yeah. I think exploring everything again would be a little bit too much. Let's just go to the room. Classroom. I should have checked the map again. Connecting hallway. Defense. This wasn't the defense room, right? Oh, right. That was this room. Okay. Infirmary. War room. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Is it everyone? Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. Of course, except the mascot. Sorry, commander. Everyone that is except Sirei. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought? He told us... He should have told us that I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, it ain't a lot of point in waiting in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time?
Yeah.
But here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sirei gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting though? Oh, there is free time. Cool. Just one moment. Upgrade your class weapons or get to know your comrades, huh? Twice a day. Or just going to bed, okay. Training room and entrance hall, okay. So of course we're not going to stay in bed. So, yeah. Can we... No, not in the rooms, of course. Oh no, him. I get the feeling that he is just going to talk about his sister dearest. Let's check out our mission first, like in the entrance hall and such. Student activities. We'll spend time as they please. Student activities with characters. Okay. And you can use the map. Convenient. Maybe.
Oh.
Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, wanna go exploring with me? You can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire, then we can get out of there and bust some heads. Oh, that was him too. I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there.
Huh?
Hey, if it will make you feel better, you can invite more people to come along. Go ask Hiruko and Darumi. Oh. Can select the maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. Can't select characters that are dimmed out. Plants and textiles. Oh, there you can find crafting materials. Huh. Okay. Let's not do that right now. What? You're not going today? Well, whatever. Let me know if you change your mind. A resource map showing different areas outside school grounds and the materials that can be found in them. School outskirts. All types of materials can be found here, but of lower quality than other areas. Beach area, machine parts, forest area, plant materials, cave area, ore materials, coastal area, textile materials. Okay. We are also supposed to check out the training room first. Cafeteria, strange room. Yeah, training room. Let's check that out. A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Oh, yeah. Training is a productive use of your time. I commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would. I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hyoko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Huh? How did I get outside and where did all these invaders come from? Calm down, this is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. Oh, interesting. We are now allowed to lose people. Yeah, the difficulty is still on Despair and Extreme. Or was it Extreme Despair? Anyway. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. Yeah, the problem is... Well, I kinda have to clear the way for Hyoko. I have to kill this one. Yeah. The problem is though, how do I prevent them from dying? Special discipline? What does that mean? Oh, okay. That's her passive, okay. I am rather unsure. And I don't want to spend too much time on it. Yeah, first of all, kill them and... You know, actually, defend yourself. Yes. Yeah, that most likely means the others will horribly die, but we are now allowed to die. Oh, cool. When ally dies, we gain even voltage. Ally death counts as nice kills and boosts any rewards upon victory. What? You get... Enemy transformations. An enemy defeats an ally and the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. That they won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you gain a large volume of voltage. Okay. What was the special attack again? Cruel Death's Lament. Oh, it's... yeah, right, it's that giant X. Yeah, you know what, why not? Let's see it. Cool. The problem is we also need to kill them. Okay, it's enough when I kill those three actually. What's your special? Ah shit, not enough. But I got the voltage. Oh right, but then I can't do special attack anymore. Oh well. Kill those two. Yeah, but I don't know, the stun just lasts too long. Oh, okay. I should have just ended the turn. This is a problem. As much as I like our biker here, he doesn't have really the attack power to do anything to them. Just get away from there. Ah, she can't do anything. Oh no! I forgot that stun also lasts in this turn. It sucks to be her. Okay, but I was just waiting for that because now I can kill all of them. That's a lot of AP, but unfortunately I have literally nobody who can do anything with it. I still have nothing to do with it. Nice kills. Oh, only A rank. Wow, this is pretty realistic. You'd never think it was just a computer program. You're right, this will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. I'm still a little bit unsure if I should keep the difficulty up. I don't know. It just seems without the difficulty, the battles look a little bit easy. Like, when I was actually allowed to lose people, that was not a big problem. Even on this monster difficulty. Okay, MVP can be used to upgrade your class weapon, level up your skills, okay. So let's... wait, there's still the manual. Practice makes perfect. I should come here to try out new skills for my upgraded class weapon. So... I'm not that interested in the side slash. Oh, so they actually automatically upgrade when you kill people? Like, or kill stuff. Oh, but you also need resources, I see. Okay. That was the details about the attack. Her homicide doesn't need much, but she needs to attend some linguistics lessons. Oh, I can upgrade the side slash for more voltage gain. Yeah, why not? As the skill level increases, you need good grades and materials in addition to BP. Okay, student activities. Okay. More gym class. Okay. So much for that. So that was the fifth time to gallivant around school like this. You have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. But given that battles are a little bit easy, I don't think I will spend too much time preparing for battles. I'm kinda more interested in Darumi as a fellow killing game enthusiast. I ran into the wrong direction again. Sorry. So, Darumi. Takumi, come play a game with me. Alright, let's play. I had to rewrite it. I really love old school eroge. Like old school what, like runs 1 and 2 or such? Or Ergo from the old days are more like supernatural objects and games. Okay. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absurd goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. I like her. They make my son shriek with excitement like, yeah! Takumi. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You totally love it, that's fair. Okay, deal? Sure. Come on, don't be a buzzkill, Takumi. Can't play a game like that, we're supposed to be in school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet, show me a soul. After that, I was captured by Narumi and forced to play an erotic game. Creativity went up by 6. Great job! Oh. Oh, we don't actually have classes that you learn by talking to the students. Okay. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He will be great in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase their different grades, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. But wait, we don't improve our relationship? We are now in afternoon. There's no... wait, there's no relationship mechanic? Don't tell me there is no... Oh, it... we did find out that one of her likes is also adult games. I don't think that was there before. But we do now... I do know now what the improved grades mean. If I hang out with her, it improves our creativity. I'm still a little bit upset that there's no relationship upgrade with her or anything like that. Oh wow. She has a last resort attack? Okay. I'll probably never be able to use it because I really should put down the difficulty, I guess. I'm unsure about it. If any of you have, well, if anyone is watching actually, or if anyone has an opinion about that, feel free to post it in the comments. Yeah. But before I start or think about the next activity, how long is the video already? I think we have time for the next one. I am also interested in you. Talk to Hyuko, yes. Hyuko, what are you doing here? Hyuko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hyuko and felt my exhaustion. Analysis. Okay, that was easy. So he didn't show up all day. Huh. That's weird. So wait, great. Because that improved very, very quickly. Yeah, it looked like you need a lot more points to level it up, but weird.
いつ進行性の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかりやんじゃあ。
I mean, the difficulty doesn't have to do anything with that, right? Where was it? No. Where was difficulty? Oh, here. No, it doesn't say anything about leveling. The day came to an end without any word from Sirei. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we are bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night. Day 4.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園4日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観難辛苦なんのその
Enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Okay.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り
That was a bit too quick, but anyway. Okay, today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. Should go to a cafeteria, everyone's probably meeting up there first. So, anyone on the roof? No. Good. Well, not good, but that means we can continue downwards. Yeah. Anyone? Everybody is in the cafeteria, of course, but otherwise it doesn't look like there's anything else to do. Okay, which direction? Left. Wait. Oh, it doesn't tell me where I am. Oh, god damn it. It wasn't me, that was the quick travel cursor. Huh? Where's Sirei? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either. It's over 24 hours since any of us had laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Is he right now anyway? And ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's one of the locked up classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks like the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. Yeah, but these are rather simple. I'm pretty sure these are recorded, Miss Amemiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. What are you eating? Wait, but you're allowed to eat that? Oh, it's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the ration or medic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Eating something that fancy like it's no big deal. You're supposed to be in dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. That's Sirei, the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? I didn't take those two for the rebellious types, but, well, right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Sirei's away, I mean. He's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is a big chance. Get in line, I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Yaku and Tsubasa both scrambled towards the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the rational medic first. Maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full on impaled the moment we violated school rules. You're us running, this is doing a piss poor job. I want the thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free for all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Sirei hasn't stepped in to stop them though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt that he would go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. That little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his head on the table. A hand. Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. I'm not going to yell that at the top of my voice. Hey, Robo Bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it. You hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left school. I think we should go look for him if we stick to the school. There's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sirei be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the racial nomadic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. So, just free time again? That's weird. Can't say Sirei's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Huh. That's very weird and interesting. But just let me check the time again. A little bit shy of 1 hour. But since the previous videos were on the longer side, I think I have no problem with ending this one a little bit early. I usually aim for 1 hour. So, yeah. We didn't learn too many new things. Except that Sirei disappeared just when he was about to tell us something. Or at least tell us that he can't tell us. I have no clue where this is going now. But yeah, it is interesting for sure. And we will possibly find Sirei again, or not, in the next video. Until then.